Hello, 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 hello. So I just had dental work done. I'm actually heading to the gym in just a few minutes. So half my face is going to be numb for this live stream, and we're just going to deal with it. So I'm waiting on my headphones to recharge, and that's why I figured, I'd come on here and just chat with you guys. So yesterday was so much fun. I had such a good time on the live stream with you guys and answering questions and doing the Q&A and just having a good time. So today I had a conversation with a friend of mine who I've known for a very long time, and it's funny, we were laughing about this today because I noticed something a couple days ago. She was having a really awful day, a really bad day, and I was like, I'm gonna send her a gift. So I was like, hey, what's your email address? I sent her a Starbucks gift card and literally tried sending it through twice and it blocked. I was like, what is going on? She goes, well, maybe my Wi-Fi is just not working. I'm like, something's funny. And it was really interesting because she was not in the energy of receiving. And we were laughing about that today because she finally got it. I didn't say anything about this on the day that this happened, the other day, but she felt it. She felt heavy. She had this heaviness feeling. And she was in so go mode and just burnt out and frazzled that the Starbucks fucking gift card couldn't even go through to her. We tried twice, and then I tried the third time, and it finally went through. And we were just laughing today because she finally got it. It finally clicked for her. She was like, wow, I finally understand. I was in such an energy of just a chase, go energy. And I was like, well, let's play with this. Let's play with the energy of fun, freedom, receiving, and going out and having fun and just playing with it. And she was like, oh my gosh, I was actually in that energy this past weekend. I went out to the bar with a friend of mine, and the bartender, we were in this big group of people. Everyone was drinking, everyone was getting drinks. And when I went to go pay for my wine and my friend's drink, she said that the bartender was like, oh no, you're good. You don't owe anything. And I was like, this is my favorite thing to witness as a person who's very into energetics and how things land with people and for people and all of that, and just almost watching and observing. For the past, since I got autoimmune and had to slow down with life, I've just been such an observer and almost studying human nature and how the body works and all of that. And I noticed that, I could switch in and switch out of this energy that was, receiving, or there's a chasing energy, but I could switch in and out and play with this energy. And I started noticing other people and the things that they do. And so that's what we're going to talk about in this live stream. I'm so excited about this because I think that this could benefit so many women. One thing I did notice is that I'm almost out of gas. That's one thing that I did notice. But one thing that I did notice is that so many women out there are in this energy of a very masculine energy. And we may hear this a lot. We don't really understand what it means. It's it's hard to put a tangible, an expression around it. You almost have to describe it in story in order to understand what this is. There's very, very little true femininity. I do not see a lot of it at all out in when I'm in real life, when I'm witnessing even just women with their boyfriends or women with their husbands on dates. There's a very intense, a very charged energy that's almost a chasing energy. It's a proving energy, having to prove worth, or having to one up, or having to secure, having to do too much. You're doing too much instead of just leaning back, breathing. There's even a way of breathing that's more relaxed. It's more with ease. It's more receiving. It's a softer breath than when you're chasing something, when you're working. Have you ever noticed when you're on your computer or when you're working on a deadline, your breathing is so constricted. It's not flowy, it's not relaxed. It's very like intense, and it's very strong. Like when you're running, when you're sprinting, you know, your energy, your breath is different than when you are in a bubble bath and you're or meditating. That's why people meditate. They're tapping into that frequency of receiving. They're tapping into the relaxation. They're tapping into a more feminine energy than that go, 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 rush, 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 do, do, do. I call it the to-do list energy. And that's truly what it is it's a to-do list. So masculine energy is like a to-do list. It's very outcome oriented. It's very like, you know, I want to get married and I want to do it within a year. I want to have kids within 2 years. I need. That is a very like masculine energy, is going out there and having to prove your worthiness, having to go out there and fight for the promotion or for the relationship, instead of just leaning back and taking it in and making people feel warm, comfortable, trusting in your presence. That is femininity. Femininity is the art of relationship. It's the art of connection. It's the art of communication. It's the art of a higher level of life. It's the art of just a more connected life. So when you're with your partner and you two are, at the end of the night, he comes home and you ask him about his day and he's very stressed and he's, you know, but then he's in your presence and your energy soothes him and allows him to relax. That is feminine energy. It's an energy of control of emotions, but there's nothing controlling about it. You can opt into it, you can tap into it, and it's a very accepting energy. It's a very warm energy. It's almost like a hug. It's almost like an embrace. Like you're coming into this warmth. It's a fire. It's just like a fire that keeps going and burning, and it makes everyone around just want to stay longer. Like, have you ever been at like a bonfire? I know, growing up in Minnesota, I grew up in Minnesota, and growing up in Minnesota, bonfires were the thing. Like, we always would have bonfires down by the river, down by the lake. It's the land of 10,000 lakes. Don't even ask me why we were down by the lakes, getting all chewed up by mosquitoes and shit. But like, we would be down there, and you know, we would all be around this fire, and it was almost mesmerizing, right? Like, everyone felt so relaxed, and you know, obviously there's probably alcohol involved, but we won't go there. It was just a very relaxing, scenic, beautiful energy that a fire gives. It gives warmth. You know, when it's a cold night and you're in your sweater and, you know, your little high school hoodie and all of that, and you're sitting around that fire, it's giving warmth. It's giving a energy. And that is the same energy we can give as people to other people. Have you ever walked into a store or a bar or a restaurant, and the person serving you, the person who's there, just has this warmth about them? They have this light, we call it, this light about them. When I worked for Tiffany & Company, people would always say this about me. I was like top reviewed there because I intentionally knew how to turn this on and be that comfort beacon, that person for other people. Is like, you walk into a restaurant or you walk into a store, and there's that person who just embraces, like, they don't even have to say a single word. They can just glance at you. They can just look at you, and you just feel you feel relaxed. You feel at home. You feel so comfortable. You feel so alive in their presence. You feel like anything is possible in their presence. You feel amazing in their presence. You feel elevated in their presence. That is the art of femininity. That is the art of seduction. That is the art of sales. That is the art of this beautiful, you know, this beautiful dance between the feminine and masculine. It's an invite. It's an invite in. So literally, you could walk in and they just look at you, and you just know you're in good hands. You know that you're going to have a good experience because of their presence, their energy. You feel it. And then on the contrary, you could walk, you know, down an alleyway, and there's a person there, a guy standing there, and you could feel this unease. Or you could walk into a store and feel the energy, the desperation, the masculine, the overly burdened masculine energy from the female worker at the store who's just in this intense energy of sale, 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 go, go, go. And you just feel this, I don't want to shop here. I don't want to be here because of that energy. It's too constricting. You feel her eyes staring at you, waiting for you to come up to her to make the sale. Or maybe she comes up to you and she says, do you need help finding anything? What are you looking for? Oh, I hate when people say that. Like, what are you looking for? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just here to browse. I love to just walk around the mall. I love to just look at beautiful things. I love to go into high-end stores. I love to go into stores in general and just look at things, see what's trending, see whatever. So when people say stuff like that, they're shutting off the ability for you to come into their world, tap into their energy. It's like almost like a wall comes down and you're just like, you're shutting down the communication between you and the other person. And so here's where like the art of receiving and the art of, chasing is. And I definitely throughout my entire 20s was in the go, go, go energy where it was like, I have to do this, I have to do that, to-do list galore, very business oriented, worked in sales my entire career, worked in the fitness industry, and it was very like intense energy, which can lead to burnout for a lot of women. It's just hard for us to hold that energy for a really, really long time consistently and feel good in that energy. It's tiring. So we have that ability to tap in and tap out whenever we want. And I'll talk more about this. I do have a Facebook group. My headphones are fully charged now, so I'm going to probably head into the gym. But we do have a Facebook group. I will try and leave the link below, but if not, it's called Aligned ampersand, so an and sign, Aligned and Empowered. And you can join there. I'm going to be doing way more Facebook Lives. I do have a program that just relaunched. If you still have limiting beliefs, trying to see who just got to the gym. If you have any limiting beliefs, if you have anything you're ready to clear out, just get rid of from your subconscious, anything that's hanging you up from next levels, anything that's like keeping you held back, this program's for you. And right now, through the end of June, it's only $22. It's normally $222, so $222. And right now it's only $22 because I want to revamp, I want to re-get this out there so that people can experience it for the first time. And so I love you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Remember, you are worthy, you are loved, and you are amazing. And I cannot wait to see this channel begin to grow more and more as I do live streams. I'm so excited about that because I actually really love doing live streams. I think it's so much fun. I will still be doing pre-recorded, like editing videos and all of that. I'll do more house tours if you guys want. You guys know I'm in real estate, so I might start doing some of that on here. Travel, things of that nature. Closet tour maybe. I started cleaning out my closet, so I could do that for you guys. So anything you want to see, just comment below, and I will see you guys in the next video.